Hello, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus placements. I hope you're well. Thank you so much for being here. I'm Jen with Timeline Tarot, and this is your tarot card for the week of May 3rd, 2026. It is a collective general reading, so as the messages come through today, please take what fits and leave what doesn't, because if it's not your message, it simply means it is meant for someone else. And check your other placements, okay? Your Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as your Venus. And if you're not sure what those placements are, in the description box of this video is a link where you can obtain your free birth chart. Also, Aries, I want you to keep in mind, this is not what you don't see coming for the week ahead. I've already released those readings, so you're welcome to view them after this one. But the Tarot card of the week reading is intended to be a message to you from Source, something that they want you to consider so you can make a decision that is best for you and your life at this time. With all of that said, now let's begin. Tapping into the Aries collective now, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus placements. What is the Tarot card of the week here for the Aries collective for the week of May 3rd, 2026? Let's get one more shuffle here for you. Thank you. Your Tarot card of the week, Queen of Wands. What are you passionate about and ready to create? At the bottom of the deck, we have Six of Wands. Are you ready to be recognized for all of your efforts and achievements? Why is the Queen of Wands the Tarot card of the week here for the Aries collective? Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus placements. One more shuffle. Thank you. We have the Seven of Pentacles, we have the King of Cups, and we have the Nine of Cups. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Seven of Swords. Well, if you have seen my readings before, thank you. But if you haven't, welcome. But if you have seen my readings before, you know that I always say that queens exist in the present because they process the past and kings take action. So there's something here that I feel like you're on the precipice of taking action on, something that will make you very happy. But that Seven of Pentacles tells me you've been sitting on this for a while, or you're contemplating whether or not you should make this move. Tell me more about that Seven of Pentacles. One more shuffle. Thank you. The Seven of Pentacles is clarified by the Queen of Pentacles. That Queen of Pentacles just loves you guys. No matter how many times I cleanse your decks, it's like 3 weeks now running. Queen of Wands, Nine of Wands. I'm pretty sure last time she came out with the Nine of Wands as well. Let's clarify that King of Cups. Clarify the King of Cups, please. Clarify that King of Cups here. One more shuffle. Thank you. King of Cups is clarified by Seven of Cups, Six of Swords, and the Hermit, and the Nine of Cups. Clarify that Nine of Cups here. One more shuffle. Thank you. Nine of Cups is clarified by Judgment, the Sun, and the Ace of Pentacles. That's actually really beautiful energy. But at the bottom of the deck, we have the Moon. So I'm going to read this in the reverse for you. I don't know why I'm being told to do that, but I think that's an extra message because some of you may need to reverse engineer what it is you are contemplating doing. So let's start at the end goal. The end goal here is the Nine of Cups, a situation, environment, or connection that would be emotionally pleasing to you. It would be a judgment call on your part to create some type of strategy or plan in order to achieve that Nine of Cups. You see the Nine of Cups as wish fulfillment, something that will make you emotionally and possibly even financially abundant. Ace of Pentacles, you see this as a golden opportunity, something tangible, something rooted in the real world. It's not a dream state. It's not something that's emotional. This is something you could taste, touch, feel, smell. I feel like it covers all of the senses. So that's the end goal. I see you here in the King of Cups energy. Again, this is something you would love to do, love to pursue, love to accomplish. The King of Cups, for me, all kings take action. So here in the King of Cups, we have the Seven of Cups to the Six of Swords to the Hermit. This tells me that you are contemplating when you should move forward because you are a bit confused about the right time to pursue that Ace of Pentacles. Seven of Cups is like I'm a little bit clouded about when to depart on my journey, on my path. Six of Swords, in order to achieve that. So the Hermit here is saying you really need to go within and do some introspection. This is Virgo energy, and Virgo is all about creating systems, plans, strategies, schedules, and then sticking to them, dotting those I's, crossing those T's, and being very diligent and very dedicated to achieving the end goal. So Now we have you in the Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles is the juice worth the squeeze. Do I want to invest in this? Do I want to invest the time to even create the strategy to pursue whatever that Ace of Pentacles is? We have the Queen of Pentacles, we have the Nine of Wands, and we have the Page of Cups. Your energy here in the Queen of Pentacles for this particular reading tells me you are processing the past, and it has something here to do with house, home, possibly even financial resources. And some of you feel like you're not sure if you can move forward in this direction. So there's something here in regards to house, home, partnerships, and possibly even financial resources. I feel like what you are feeling at this time is, I would like to move towards this, but I'm feeling a bit restricted. I don't know how to get from, ABC to XYZ. Like, I don't know how to get from the beginning to the end. I think your advice here for this week, and I definitely will pull you some advice cards, is that if this is something you're truly passionate about creating, if this is something that you feel you can be successful with, look at that right behind the Chariot. This is something you feel would benefit you. There would be some kind of victory in achieving that Ace of Pentacles. Then I think your advice here is to really just go within and start creating the strategy or the plan. So you're going to have to kind of reverse engineer it, similar to how I just did your reading, although I'm sure it's a bit complicated, because whatever this is, if it was easy for you to attain or achieve, you probably would have done it by now with that beautiful fire energy of yours. Let's get you some advice here, Aries. So what are you passionate about and ready to create? It looks like it's this Ace of Pentacles, but in order for you to be successful and maybe even get out of procrastination station, you're going to have to identify clearly what this is if you haven't already. I think 99% of you already have. But your next step here would then be to create the system, plan, or strategy in order to achieve that. And then I feel like victory will be yours. So this week, source is saying if you really want to go after that or create it for yourself, this is a perfect time, perfect week, if you will, to start creating the system, plan, or strategy to do that. Let's get you 3 cards of advice, my friend. One more shuffle here. Thank you. Your advice, look at that, the Hermit. Virgo energy, introspection, going within, creating the system, plan, the strategy, and using your inner guidance and your intuition to create that strategy there for yourself. We see that Moon card again, and then we have the Nine of Cups, which is the end goal. And the Moon can talk about our fears and our doubts and our anxieties, and that might be that procrastination station that you find yourself in. But your advice here this week is to just start very simply to take action on your own behalf. In the Knight of Swords energy, this is an action-orientated night. This is someone who can act a little impulsively at times. But I feel like your message here this week is to just move towards it. And for some of you, there is someone else in your inner circle in this Two of Cups that could actually help you create the system, plan, or strategy. So for many of you, not all, but for many of you, that Nine of Cups to the Ace of Pentacles is a shared goal. That is what I have for you for the week ahead. If you like that message, it resonates with you, you want to claim all or part of it, please be sure to click like, share, comment, and subscribe. Hype the video on your mobile device if you're able to do that. And don't forget to check out your other placements. Until I read for you again, Aries, I'm wishing you light, love, and peace.